Hi, hello, ciao, good morning, evening, afternoon, voice reveal, I don't know. I'm Lale and this is a tablet review. GAOMON, the company? GAOMON sent me a tablet to review in a YouTube video which is long overdue. So let's see it. GAOMON model M1220. Opening the box we see this pad thing. I think it's a sort of carpet so the tablet doesn't slide as you draw. But really I use it as a big mouse pad. On this thing I've written all the shortcuts for Photoshop, which would be nice if I wasn't poor. Then there's, oh, it's so pretty! It's a sticker to put on the tablet to make it look cooler, and I love it. Then there's the fucking wrap, and here's the tablet that I'll immediately put aside to show you everything else that's in the box. There's the half gloves that you can use to keep the tablet screen clean when you draw, or to move better on the screen. Wait, this tablet has no screen. Then there's the instruction for driver's installation in the tablet. Then there's this case for spare pen nibs. There's this metal ring too you can use to grab the nib out of the pen more easily. But you can just use your fingers, it's not hard to pull. Or you can use your teeth. Then there's the adapters for the tablet cable plugs. And did I mention you can plug this in your phone? It's so cool! There's a Samsung adapter and iPhone. Wait, what plug is this? Then there's a suitcase. If you want to travel with your tablet, it's a bag. Then there's the cable and, wait, what? And the pen! It doesn't need any batteries and it has 2 buttons on the side, which are really useful because I put my undo shortcut there. And then there is the very useful pen case, which I will totally use. Yeah, I only wish this tablet had one thing like my old Wacom tablet, and that's this little fold on the top where you can put your pen in, so you never lose it, unless you lose the tablet. But it's not a big deal, just be careful not to lose your pen. Though you know 90% of you will lose it anyways. The tablet itself looks great. It's big, there are over 8,000 levels of pressure, so yes, it could pick up the atmospheric variation of your sneeze. The pen doesn't need a battery, and honestly, I think the decor looks really cool. There's a ton of hotkeys, but not so many that you forget which is which. Also, there's this cool ring, and there's a toolbar on the top to do all the things you do on PC, but with fewer steps. I suggest you disable the toolbar when you're drawing, or as it's named, media bar functions, so your PC doesn't explode. On the back of the tablet, there's little thingies to avoid it sliding, and GAOMON's logo, so you don't forget who made this. So, I plugged in the tablet and started doing all the stuff you do when you get a new tablet. I downloaded the drivers. What are drivers? I have no idea. They are the thing that makes tablets work. The instructions said to uninstall any previous drivers before installing GAOMON ones. So, if for example I had set up perfectly working Wacom into this tablet before this one, I would have to delete it. Yeah, we don't need those. I went to GAOMON's webpage, downloaded my tablet drivers, installed them, and we're ready to go. I started screwing with the pressure sensitivity to get it just right. If you can't find what fits you, I ended up with something like this. I set my shortcuts and started drawing. So I followed the instructions and got rid of all previous drivers, thinking if I ever plug this again, I'll just download them back. It's funny because I haven't used my Wacom since I got this. Anyways, so I tested the pen pressure in my main drawing program, Krita, and look at that! It works! Then I tried it on my animation program, Toon Boom Harmony, and because I don't have the qualifications to simply understand what was going on, I took the smart route and Googled my problems away. Oh, so that's why. Apparently, Toon Boom was built to work better with Wacom tablets, because they own the market, and to make other tablets work, this little box here needs to be unchecked. I don't know, fair enough. And it works. The next day I updated my PC and Krita still worked, even though to zoom in and out the pen needs to be far away from the tablet. But Toon Boom lost all pen pressure. So I rebooted the PC and this time I kept the WinTab thing checked. Closed Toon Boom, reopened it, and it seems to work, but bad. The pen lagged and the strokes came out edgy. So I unchecked WinTab and it worked fine. I tested all the projects to see if I could animate them and it didn't work. So I checked WinTab, closed Toon Boom, reopened it, and now everything works. So, Even though Google says WinTab should stay unchecked for non-Wacom tablets, mine is checked. It was a rough start, but now the tablet works like a charm. I kinda wish I had this tablet first, you know. I've been drawing on a Wacom half its size for so long, and the actual drawing area is like half of the surface of the tablet. Half. I don't have to draw with my wrist anymore, which is bad, because I have more space to move around and still be precise. If you feel like you wanna pursue art in a kinda serious way and you're looking for a first tablet, this is pretty good. Also, it's pretty cheap, below $100. Don't end up drawing on post-it cards to save yourself some money. So if you like drawing and you're sure you want a tablet, give this a go. Thank you, GAOMON, for sending me this thing. I haven't used my Wacom since. The end.